Hey guys, REVan Evan out here, and I am in the Nevada desert. It's quiet, other than what's happening behind me. Ford Performance brought us out here on a secret mission. They did not tell us what's going on, which is pretty wild. They usually never do that. All kinds of Ford Performance stuff going on behind me. You could speculate. I'm thinking maybe Bronco, maybe a new Ford Performance or an ST vehicle, maybe some special version of the Explorer. I'm thinking not Mustangs, since we're standing on a dry lake bed. And I guess you're gonna have to wait till whatever pulls up, but we have no idea why we're here. We have no idea what we're gonna see, other than the fact that it's probably gonna be pretty cool. So we'll be back in a few minutes and we'll show you what's up.
We come here to Vegas every year, and SEMA has become an important part of who we are as a company. There's no better place to truly connect with real car and truck enthusiasts. And we always have some great products out here to show and introduction. So when we were talking about what to do this year with what we wanted to show you, we invited you on an adventure to come out here with us, because what we want to show you, it doesn't belong on a brightly lit stage in Las Vegas in a convention center. It belongs out here in the desert. And that's why we invited you here to get a little bit dusty with us today. This is what we've got to show you.
Ford Performance has created the next best thing. So I am so incredibly excited to finally share with all of you this amazing program. Please check it out. Welcome the Bronco R race prototype.
This fantastic and awesome machine to my left is the Bronco R race prototype. It's a purpose-built race-ready truck that's designed to showcase the capabilities of our all-new Bronco product. And it's more than just a tribute to Rod Hall, because to really properly honor his legacy and his fantastic achievement of 50 years ago, what we want to do is actually race this truck. So today we're announcing that we'll be entering this in the SCORE International 1000 Baja race later on this month. Ford Performance has had a really long and very successful legacy in off-road desert racing. Later on, we used the Baja 1000 to actually pivot the Ford Performance positioning and get into off-road racing with our Raptor R race truck. And then more recently, we actually had a secret mission where we tested the all-new F-150 with the military-grade aluminum body, along with our EcoBoost engine, ahead of our launch of that very successful best-selling truck in 2015. Well, today we're back at it again. We'll be racing this Bronco truck, and you can see beyond the resemblance to this legacy product and hinting at the new styling of the new truck, it is underpinned by the same T6 frame and architecture as the production truck. So we'll be using this to test not only the frame and the chassis, but also the powertrain and driveline system. So this is all part of a process for us to really prove out the integrity of the product and the integrity of our engineering ahead of the production launch, and really launch it with true off-road credibility.
Hopefully when you look at it, you can see just how much we're drawing on the spirit of the original Bronco and the design of this prototype vehicle here. But as you look at the vehicle, you'll see how strong the central element through this grille area is, instead of saying Ford, we're saying Bronco. And actually we pick out the R in red to signify that this is the race truck. This is all about capability. All the features we've added are all about performance.
All right, so Ford rolled it out. We've got the old school Bronco, 69 race winner, and the Bronco R prototype from Ford Performance. Dave, this thing's Dave Parasak. Everybody knows Dave.
How's it going, guys?
Dave, tell me about this thing. This is awesome.
Well, we're really excited, man, because we're gonna debut this truck this year in the Baja 1000. So we're gonna be racing this month with this truck.
So brand new, and we're just going racing.
We're going for it. We're going for it.
Okay.
And what we're doing, Evan, is we're proving out the technology that will be in the production Bronco.
Okay.
So the powertrain, the driveline, suspension. This is to prove it out. This is not some, like, for instance, we're not saying what it is, but the engine and the transmission
Right.
are absolutely to prove out the production truck.
But this is not a tube chassis full-on race truck. You can see this has got a real chassis underneath it.
It absolutely does. It's proven out the T6 platform, which is what our Ranger comes off of, and which the new product will be coming off of as well. And so,
Yep.
what you see here is our vision of what the race truck, the modern day race truck, should be. We're ready to go back and show everybody what Ford Performance and Ford is all about.
And this is exciting too because you're going right into racing. So when the product does come out, we will know the capabilities as far as guys who want to go off-road, girls who want to go off-road, modify, the whole desert crowd, more of a Mustang guy, but certainly the person who wants to come out in the desert or do some trail riding or just general off-roading, right, can use this technology.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, this thing is the production Bronco is going to be just so fantastic for everybody to go out and just have a blast. That's what the Bronco was always about, just paving your own road, right? It was originally called GOAT, Go Over All Terrain,
Right.
And so proving this out, getting the credibility to show everybody that, our trucks are built Ford tough. Our Bronco's going to be built with that technology as well in it. And so we're going to prove to everybody what this truck is before they go to showrooms.
Awesome. Congratulations, man. It's going to be really fun.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Shelby Hall, and Shelby's going to get to drive the new Bronco R.
Yes.
But behind us, this is a 69 Bronco?
68.
68, okay. And this is the truck that your grandfather won the Baja 1000 in, right?
Yes, sir. The 1969 Baja 1000.
And you're going to give us some rides in this today, which is going to be really cool, right?
Yes, it's going to be awesome. Although when we did our restoration, we tried really hard to keep it as original as possible.
Right.
So you'll notice a little different ride, a little
Right.
different suspension ride than Bronco R.
Okay.
But it's still super fun to drive. It's got lots of power. It's fun.
50 years apart.
50
right?
years apart.
So this thing, short wheelbase. Tell me a little bit about this truck, the history, because I know everybody loves the old Broncos, and this one is very special.
Yeah, this truck has really incredible history, actually. So Rod raced this truck in the 1969 Baja 1000, where he overalled the whole race. He beat
Won the whole race.
beat the motorcycles, he beat everybody else, which is a record that still today, 50 years later, is yet to be broken,
Okay.
which is incredible. Technology has come so far.
Right?
So he raced it for a few years and cycled into a new vehicle, and essentially this truck kind of went to the wayside. And thankfully someone knew the importance of it, saved it, restored it, and then it lived within the Off-Road Motorsports Hall of Fame. And that's where I came up with the crazy idea that I never thought he would go for.
Right.
I said, let's pull that baby out, let's get it race ready, let's take it down to Nora, let's race it at the Mint, let's put it in every vintage race we can.
Now we saw when you pulled in, this thing sounds fantastic.
Yes.
Small block Ford under the hood.
Yes.
What's it like to drive compared to the new truck?
Well, I will tell you, when we first put the new crate motor in, Rod did say, this is the most horsepower this truck has ever seen.
Right.
And it's fun. It's fun to drive the short wheelbase. It's got the original big steering wheel. It's kind of like
Okay.
driving a bus, but definitely a little stiffer ride than the new truck.
Right.
Difference in power, but the new truck is amazing.
I'm guessing that has more suspension travel and more updated shocks and
It sure
suspension,
does.
obviously.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait. We get to ride in both of them, so I'm super excited. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in a few minutes. I'll be in the passenger seat. She's going to be driving. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you for being out here.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much.
riding with Greg DiStefano, Nora race winner, top 10 overall trophy truck driver on our DA team. So have fun.
Awesome. Bronco R race truck out here in the Nevada desert. Ford gave us an amazing taste here. Let's spin around and give you a look at it. Ford gave us just an amazing taste. We rode in the classic Bronco, the 69 Baja 1000 actual winner. So we got to check out the old school technology and then the new technology. Amazing difference. In the old truck, I mean, short wheelbase, you feel every little bump. It's old school, you're bouncing around. Shelby was really working the wheel, driving it, looking for those ruts. This thing eats up terra firma like nothing. The suspension absorbs everything. You don't even feel it. A little bit up and down, and certainly you're bouncing around, but you don't get any kind of compression in your spine. It's a smooth ride. He was on throttle hard. We were taking all these ruts and dips. Like, I don't know how fast we were going, but we were moving. Dust flying everywhere. What a great experience. I gotta thank Ford and the whole Ford Performance team for inviting me and Abe out here. We're having a great time, and we're gonna take a closer look at this thing in a little bit, but wow, that's all I could say. Wow. Oh, I want to go again. All right, Abe, just got out of both trucks.
Oh yeah.
How was it?
Amazing. Big difference between the old one and the new one. You were right that you kind of have to relax on the old truck because it just takes your breath away just bouncing around little out of breath right now, so gotta excuse me a little.
Which one did you like better?
Honestly, what is that, a 67?
668.
68.
Yep. It's
I
just
like
cool,
it.
right? You're the small
The
block
sound
Ford.
Has an amazing sound and really cool ride. Really cool ride.
Oh, this is awesome. All right, now we're gonna get some food because we're starving.
Oh yeah.
All right.